Hello. Well, obviously, spring is not ready to be here yet, but we will persevere. I wanted to share some continued updates of our work in Ukraine. Obviously, we have been all gathered offering our thoughts and prayers for a quick resolution to the war there. But we also have been responding to the needs of our community and specifically within our own employee base. Ashley Stensenko and her husband Dan are very involved in the Evangelical Baptist Church in Vineland. And so they've been coordinating with us on our efforts and actually recently reached out and asked us if we had any vehicles that were not in service that we might be able to send over. And so we've transferred a vehicle to them, an ambulance, and hopefully they are quickly working to try and coordinate its transport to Poland and then hopefully ultimately to Ukraine. Ashley shared, though the devastation is immense, we are so grateful for the work being done to support the Ukrainian people. I'm proud to be part of an organization that can swiftly take action to support those in need. It is inspiring in this time of division that we can bolster a sense of solidarity. Lyudmila Lyogodenko is also a member of the Slavic Baptist Church and also works in the pharmacy at Inspira Vineland. She shared, I am very grateful for all the generous donations that Inspira is giving for Ukrainian people, as my whole family still lives there and is suffering from all that is going on right now. So we've had more news about, or at least speculation about COVID boosters, and we still are awaiting the vaccines for those 5 and under. About a month ago or 8 weeks ago now, we heard that they were soon to be arriving, and then again this weekend we heard that the FDA will be meeting on the 6th of April to give guidance on the second booster shot. We do not have any further detail at this point, but we are continuing to anxiously await any guidance from the federal government, and of course we'll share that with you as well. So I was thrilled to join the team in Elmer on Friday to celebrate the fact that U.S. News and World Report ranked our maternity program in Elmer one of the top in the country. It just was a really special opportunity for me to be with them and for us, of course, to celebrate this national recognition for our facility in Elmer. So you've heard me talk a lot about our residency program. We have a very large teaching program, one of the largest in the state. Again, that's not something you might think about with Inspira, but our program at Vineland has been long-standing, over 12 years, and we set up our program when Mullica Hill opened. Our first class we entered last year. And last week was match day, and we are thrilled to welcome 92 new residents for our class that starts in July 1, as well as 5 critical care fellows. So this brings the total to 230 residents and fellows who are completing their training at one of the Inspira facilities. And we know that this is all part of the future, all part of making sure that we help them fall in love with South Jersey and stay in South Jersey. And in the spirit of Match Day, we are celebrating our doctors this week, March 30th, National Doctors Day, and we will be joining all of the hospitals of the United States to recognize our physicians for the tremendous work they've done year after year. We know how significant their sacrifices are. One of the reasons that we focus so hard on the partnership with our physicians is because it is often those physicians who are the first to bring us the latest technology. And I talked about a year ago about the technology that we have brought to Vineland. It's aquablation is the name of the procedure that Dr. Tom Mueller brought to us. And Dr. Mueller talked about how difficult it is for men who are suffering from prostate conditions that really impact their lives. And it's a very rare procedure. It's new, it's cutting edge, and we're thrilled to have been the first to bring it to this region. One of our patients who was in need of the aquablation actually lived in Rochester, New York. He had tried a whole bunch of everything else, really. It's one of those situations, and he was desperate to find a solution. After talking to Dr. Mueller and having consults with him, he was confident that coming to Vineland from Rochester was the right way to do it. And I'm thrilled to tell you that 64-year-old Eric Rule now really is grateful for the care that Dr. Mueller provided, for the tremendous care of the team at Vineland, and that he really had a level of confidence, not only about the new procedure, but also about the way our team treated him. So this is just another example of the partnership that we try and bring. Partnership with our physicians, partnership with our employees to be able to assist in Ukraine, and partnership with all of you. to be able to gain your trust week after week, day after day, to allow you to know that you can have state-of-the-art services right here in your own home communities. We are grateful that you give us this opportunity, and until we meet again, be well and stay safe.